Birds are chirping. 5 a.m. departure. 66 degrees. And here comes the beautiful Debs. Let's go. Going back to Cali. Oh, let's go. Before we go though, we get the bucks for the 2 Debs. Oh yeah. What did you get, mocha?
Yeah, it's a little sweet, but it's good.
Oh, let's do it. Well, it is, remember that movie, The Mist, The Fall?
No, there was 2. There was The Mist and then The Fall. The Mist was messed up. That was such a good movie.
Anyway, it's got some big clear skies, 66 still, but we're going into getting into North Carolina, and well, there's some water up here also. That's why it's a little extra misty. But yeah, 85's been doing good. They're still under construction. If any of you are wondering about it, I haven't taken this route in a long time. I wish I was still running dry van up to PA and back. That was fun to do that every now and then, and like go by the Hershey factory or go up to that.
That was fun.
Remember the Hollywood Casino?
Oh yeah, that was so much fun.
I miss going up to 81, but
wasn't it the casino where you like had to buy a hot dog?
Yeah, well, that was COVID. You had to like buy, if you wanted a beer, you had to buy a hot dog.
Yeah.
And everybody would just throw them in the trash. Well, this is horribly wasteful right here. I never thought of this, but yeah, it was a fun casino. So I miss all that, but this is what 85 is looking like. Looks like they're getting closer, but you're still stuck in 2 lanes. Like this has been this way for like 3 years. And the fog and the mist is coming. We're headed to Charlotte, North Carolina to catch an airplane.
Please like that on that side.
Yeah, it's good old the southbound 85 at 6:15 in the morning. Yikes. All backed up.
It's always packed up on that side.
Well, like the construction, like, well, what the heck? And we're not even in North Carolina yet. We are still about 6 miles from North Carolina. My goodness. Charlotte Airport, 2 hours early. Should be good. Let's see. We were going to go to lot 2, long-term parking, and then we were in the left lane, and it says reservation only. I'm like, oh. And then you can make reservations for parking, so you're not allowed to park there. So I went to the right, and it was $10 a day, so that's good. And then as we get there, Katie says, left lane.
No, I did not.
So you guys give me a
okay, first
assessment
of all,
on what you think left lane
No,
meant
I did not
here.
say left lane.
The marriage issues, guys.
I did not say left lane.
She said that's buses only.
I said don't go to the cell lot.
So we get up to the right about here.
Oh, here we go.
I'm in the middle.
Here we go.
And she says left lane.
I
and
meant
I
not
was like,
take a left middle
okay,
lane.
left lane would be this lane over here.
I just said buses only. Stay in the left lane.
She said left, so we went left right here.
Oh my God.
And don't do it because it takes you all the way around the airport again. So stay.
Whatever.
Just go this way, guys.
It's not necessarily.
So we went over there where that guy's probably making the loop too. And there's cars coming at you. See, this person just went the wrong way. There you go. Go ahead. See, that's what we should have done. See, that guy did the same thing.
You should have just done
This is a problem with Charlotte.
So it's not just
everybody's going the wrong way. So we did not go the wrong way. We went around the whole airport. But hey, we made it. We're still 2 hours early.
At least you followed the rules.
At least we saw 2 other people the wrong way.
See, that makes me feel better.
This is Colorado. Here we go.
Colorado and Virginia.
So if you come to Charlotte, you can't go in parking lot number 2 in the middle. It's reservation only. And there's a car
or make reservation.
Or make a reservation. And if you come to this $10 a day, stand right. And don't just
stay in the middle lane.
I'll just go in the bus lane. I don't care.
Lane.
I'll be a
you
bus.
can't go in the bus lane because there's a thing.
Or just turn around and go the wrong way like everybody else.
Except for us. We followed the rules.
Well, while I get Panera this morning for T-Dubs and me, before we get this flight, let's check out the LubeZone Truck Smarter. Okay, Truck Smarter, a free load board right there in the middle. Check them out in the App Store, iOS or Android. Factoring, load boards, fuel, all the good stuff. See, Orlando stud. If there's a range of rate, that's kind of just a forecast. It's not really a set in stone by the broker rate, so they're just saying this is what it usually has been going for. But some of them will be set in stone, like that 1200 from, what is that, Stored Freight? Never heard of them, but they're adding new brokers every week. And they are, if you see in the bottom of their factorable, then that means they're about 99% of their brokers on here are factorable. But One that has been in the news a little bit lately is Meadowlark, so I'd stay away from them. I've only seen a couple loads here and there for them around my area, but I guess they're not paying. Some people have loads from the beginning of the year that they're still not paid on, so watch out for them. But this is where I live, Greenville, South Carolina, between Charlotte and Atlanta. And like the Pennsylvania loads you'll see on here for about $1,200. Those used to be 25 to 3 grand. Not anymore though. Some shorter ones that are maybe worth it, but holding your truck for like, yeah, 1,300 to Lock Haven. Spot's a new broker that I've been seeing just this month. They probably have been in business for a while, but they're just been joining the network. So there's a Meadowlark right there. I would not even take that, even though it's a pretty good 475 to Gaffney. Is not a very far run. I wouldn't want to be worried about not being paid on that one. So let's check out the loads for my area. Flatbed, 291. Reefer, 342. Let's check out dry van at just about 2 grand. So dry van's definitely dominant in where I live, depending on different areas. So we'll check out, one of our subscribers wants to check out Wisconsin. So we'll check out, I forgot the name of the city, but let's go ahead and just type in Wisconsin in general, and you get 1,100 van loads. So that's, I guess that takes into account the whole 100 miles of whatever it thinks the middle of Wisconsin is. So not a good start. 25 cents a mile to Indiana, 159 a mile. It's a worse market up there than it is down here. Let's see what else we see for loads. They got all the same players, the TQLs, CH Robinsons, JB Hunts, some other brokers I've never heard of up there. But not many in the $2 range even, $2 a mile. Let's see, and if you're new to looking at loads, booking loads, it used to be about $350 to $450, $5 a mile, depending on what lane you were going to, which means where you're going. Lanes are out and back. Oh, there you go, 6 cents a mile. But yeah, now it's just taking a big hit. The market's kind of down, the economy's down, and China's not exporting a lot of stuff at all right now. So trucking is suffering. That's why I went to a local out and back gig. And we will do that continuously till what we used to do comes back, which someday it will. Okay, well, let's keep looking. That's the loads. Better max bet. Oh my goodness. Girl behind her won 1,600.
I know.
What? All right, let's catch our flights. Vegas got you. Got you good. Goodbye, Vegas. Guys, this is the Sierra Mountains. I'm not saying global warming, maybe global cooling. It is the middle of June, and we have snow. T-Dub says that place right there is for parallel parking the planes.
I wasn't joking.
I know you were.
Do what?
I know you were. We made it to Oakland. Let's go. Some of my saddest memories, some of my best memories in this airport. I left for Hawaii for the first time out of this airport, my little high school trip, and then my dad dropped me off going to college after summer right back there one time, and I was like, see you later, man. Some emotional times. But I always flew out of Oakland, because if you don't know San Francisco and Oakland Airport's way better than San Francisco. It's just easier in and out, and it's better prices. My first ever basketball game was right there. That is the Oracle Arena. It was called something else before. Or they built a new one, didn't they? Or is that the old one? That's the old one. So they don't play there no more. The Golden State Warriors used to play there, and I watched like Chris Mullin and Tim Hardaway.
Roddy finds Hardaway, takes the shot, gets it.
And Spreewell play there. That's how old I am.
We're talking a different language.
I know.
They used to call it Oracle Arena.
Yep. Okay.
I kind of want to be like, let us in.
There you go. It's not a restaurant, just a practice, but it's right next to Party Row over here. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna go pick up our car.
We are in California right
Oh.
now, but I will
almost fell down, but we're a little early. Whoa. So we took a walk down to Cowbird because so the problem is we can't get our car till 3 o'clock. It's like 2:15, 2:30, so we're gonna waste some time. And then with the app, we rented a churro. We get some bird fries. So with the Turo, the phone likes to unlock the car, which is crazy. So waiting on that, get some bird fries, something to drink. I think we got a fire drill going on or something. I don't know. That's crazy. It's like a drilling case, I think. I don't see any smoke. We're on the corner of Peralta and 18th. All right.
Oh, wow.
Ladder comes down. It's kind of cool. The ladders go down the side.
Oh, I think they're teaching it, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so cool.
Mix it up.
Oh, that's cool.
Big old thing. Make sure it's tight. There you go.
That's awesome.
Check his work. Nice. There we go. Pick up the car now. All right. Music blasting. Let's grab this thing. Got your food?
Yeah, and the chef said they hooked us up, so
There you
let's
go.
see what we got.
Let's see what's it called? Cow chicken? Cowbird.
Cowbird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's check it out. And here's what we decided to rent. We've never had one, never driven one. We said, let's go. Gold wing doors. And this is how you unlock it. You unlock.
That's so cool. Did you hear it beep?
Oh.
What?
Wait, let's check out this door.
Oh, here we go.
Get in the back.
That's so
Pretty
cool.
awesome. Nice car. What?
And they threw gravy in.
Oh
That's
my
definitely
goodness.
the large, though, not the small.
Definitely gave us the hookup on these chicken fries things. Okay, guys, took us a while to figure out the glove box.
Yeah.
Tiny button right here, and then there's a pin to open it. You hit this, and it closes your crazy door.
Get that. That's insane.
You have this as a front windshield.
That's so cool.
Crazy. And then you have this as a key. Good? Yes or no? Yummy. So over there to the right, guys, it's called Mount Diablo. It's like the highest point, I don't know from where, but there's some water behind it, like a reservoir, and it kind of was a focal point of this whole little valley. And this is Walnut Creek. We used to come here and play basketball, me and my brother did, or like cruise down Main Street, Walnut Creek. So that's one of the things we used to do. Okay, guys, the Oakland Hills right above us had some fires way back in, I think, the late 80s. Took out a couple of them, a lot of baseball players like Mark McGuire, I think, or Jose Canseco. But here's the tunnel. It's been stop and go ever since we left, so I'm gonna go slowly through the
I was
tunnel.
going to say, speaking of stop, the car
Stops itself. You let your foot off the gas and it like stops itself like you're pushing the brakes. It's crazy. Gotta get used to it. You can't let off the gas quickly. It'll just come to a complete stop. It's crazy. But yeah, this is the tunnel. Went through this many a times going back and forth to San Francisco and Oakland. San Francisco's a little bit further across the water than Oakland. You go across called the Bay Bridge. It's the one that collapsed in the 1989 earthquake. And it's like a double-decker. The top goes, I think, westbound, then the bottom goes eastbound. And when the earthquake happened, the whole top of the bridge and sections fell down. Onto the people on the bottom, and some of the bottom parts fell down. And people just drove off into the bay. And it's high in the air.
That's crazy.
So that's a heck of a way to be driving, and all of a sudden,
I can't imagine.
Couldn't imagine that, just a free falling into the water in your car. So yeah, beautiful car though, and this is the bridge, and this will bring us out towards the East Bay over here, and we're gonna make a couple stops before we get to our family. Some nostalgia for me of just the different progressions of me moving up here when I was in 8th grade with my dad. First time that I lived with my dad and my mom, so it's been kind of it's emotional a little bit, but it's nice to be back here and honor her and everything she did for me and everything she did for everybody and everyone that she's touched in her life. She's really a beautiful soul, and
I expect this
we appreciate her.
huge.
Yeah, big. She touched a lot of people. So.
Yes.
All right, let's go, Tesla. This thing is fast, guys. You can kind of see off in the distance. That's water out there coming from Sacramento. It's called the Delta.
I love the fan.
And there's all those, there weren't that many of them, but there's all those windmills over there. And I forget what that factory makes out there on the water, but I don't think it's a power plant. I don't know what they make, but it was always there. And this is where I first moved up here in 8th grade. Just first time I asked my dad if I could live with him in 7th grade. He said no. And then my stepmom, my mom was a big part of, I'm sure, of letting me live there. And I really appreciate her for that. And making the call to let me come up here. So and this next exit is the one I took all through 8th grade. Went to, what was it, Hillview Junior High. And right here is Bailey Road, and that little bridge above us right there, that's the BART station. Bay Area Rapid Transit, BART, like Bart Simpson. And that wasn't there either. The train didn't even come out this far, and they added that later. And all this is more like for nostalgia for me, because this Shell station was here. That was there. The McDonald's and the Chevron over there were not. I don't remember there being a trailer park right there because I probably never paid attention to it, but we used to ride our bikes down here and underneath the freeway. But down here is where I got dropped off by the bus. I don't remember, but I think this was my sister's school, Willow Cove Elementary. Hillary, my youngest sister, will have to, and Marissa, to confirm that, but looks to be like nice condition. Looks good still. And then our bus would drop us off like right here past the school for junior high. And people try to fight me like every day. I didn't really fit in with the Bay Area. So yeah, that was me walking home every day. I remember walking home. Oh my god.
Which one is it?
I'll show you.
Which one is it?
Right here on
That
the
one?
right.
That one?
This
24?
house right here that looks like no one lives in it.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna park this thing and at least walk up and say, hey, can I see your house?
Do not ask
There was
me
a
if I can
basketball
see
court
the
on the front
house.
up here. Okay, I don't know how to make this thing go in reverse, but I'm trying. Okay, I'm in reverse. Just gotta push the pedal. Just push the pedal, Justin. So the Tesla, if you don't like push the pedal, it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't just roll. And the lady next to us, they have like their front yard is now a parking lot. It used to be just like weeds and a fence around it, like a chain link fence. My goodness,
Wow,
guys.
look at that house.
Yeah, so memory number 1, 24 Nautilus Court. My goodness, there was not a camper back there. There was like a concrete basketball court. I remember this like yesterday. Crazy, crazy. Wow, guys, memory lane right there. Nautilus Court.
That's
First
so
place,
cool.
First place I lived. Oh yeah, seatbelts. Tesla, very seatbelt oriented. And now we'll go to my high school house. Now there was a song by Lighter Shade of Brown called "Sitting in the Park on a Sunday Afternoon."
It was me, Shiro, a lighter shade of brown.
And there's a park right here to the right called City Park. And whenever I was at that park, I used to think about that song. But it was like a new song back then. And there was a roller rink somewhere around here that we would go to on like Saturdays sometimes. Yeah, that's Pittsburgh, California, guys. Not Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, California. Yeah, not the greatest place, but not the worst place.
Margaret Motel, 1989.
There you go.
It's
So this right here is A Street, and I would be coming from the opposite direction from my high school house, and that's where I went to high school. If I right under the bridge to the north, over there on the left is the Antioch High School. Great memories there, and
to the Panthers.
we're gonna exit up here 1.4 miles, and that is that old school Plymouth right there. Nice car. That's Hillcrest Avenue. That's the road I lived off of, and that is the high school right across the street from our house where we live now, South Carolina. All right, let's go. Just purely for memory purposes right here, guys. This is the road I took, 4 years through high school, home every day. Hillcrest Road. It's been redone. It used to have some pretty big whoops, like go up and down a little bit and have some big potholes here and there, but it's still, there's a water aqueduct right here to the right. That's why nothing's built right there. There's water on the right. Yes, and then we take a left up here, and there is my high school house. We'll stop by real quick and then get to the family.
This one.
Hello. I kind of did want to just walk in it because, like, it's exactly how it was. Yeah, Slurpee machines in the corner. Man, it's just like it was, guys.
Maybe I could do one of those.
Little iced coffee.
I'm gonna do that.
This is the old 7-Eleven, guys, before school or after. Yes. Right outside the high school house. How is that 7-Eleven coffee?
Perfect.
Amazing. Yes. So now we turn on Folsom Road, and that is the fire station right there on the right.
Oh, how cute.
Station number, forget.
88. Oh my God, are you serious right now?
Yeah, station number 88. It's crazy. I was 88 for football in high school, guys, so that's why.
Was that on purpose?
No, it was not on purpose. It was just the number. There was 2 ways to get to my house. And if you took this one right here, it would loop around all the way up top there to the left, but it had this little cut-through street, and I would cut my car off like right here. And it was IROC with the like 3.5-inch pipes. And
So it was
a
loud.
Flowmaster muffler.
But if he was
It
sneaking
was
out,
loud, but I would turn it off and I would just kind of
coasted down.
coast it down here, and right where that Dodge Ram is parked, that's where.
Is that the house?
Yes, that's it.
This is it?
Yep.
Oh,
That's where I would
cute.
park it. So that was the house, guys. My sisters shared that room. My brother had that room, and my room was kind of around the back, and then the master was in the back of the top of the house. Pretty crazy. And these weeds weren't all here, but this didn't used to be nothing but a field, but now there's an elementary school up there, and that's where my youngest sister was going until she went into junior high. So cool. That is 4336. Awesome pool in the backyard, and that was high school for me.
I love it.
Let's go. So that was awesome. We actually got to talk to the
Current
owner. His name's Mike. Just like my dad's name's Michael.
That's so crazy.
I'm pretty sure those jet skis have been there since I lived there. And that Mustang, I swear on my life. And that Mercedes. But anyways, he bought it in 2016, and they redid like the kitchen. He added a whole deck in the back and
Turned his mom's
voice studio
into a mother-in-law suite.
Yeah, so
which is really cool.
that's pretty cool. And then his wife works from home, so he would have showed it to us, but she's working. I was like, well, we'll come back another time, maybe. Nice to meet you, Mike. But that was awesome. Nice meeting you, man. Thanks for showing us, telling us about it. And he says he jumps off the same rock from the hot tub in the pool that I used to with my brother. Awesome, man. Cool scene. Let's get back to family. Beautiful day today, guys. 86 degrees. I'm not 100% sure. There's no gate code on this one, so we can go to the other one. Who owns this house is a friend of my sister's. 150 feet on the right, so I think that's his corner house.
That one?
Yeah, right here on the right. Straight ahead with the golf cart.
Oh,
Beautiful
nice.
home.
That's a
Nicely
really nice
done.
home, yeah.
Kind of gonna park right here, I think. Or across the street. I wonder if you can park across the street.
I hope they're okay with that.
I don't know. We'll ask them. So we are settling in, playing a little bit of hoops. Oh yeah. And what a pool, guys. My goodness. Gorgeous. And there might be a couple of toys. Whoa, talk about the OBS. 67. An Impala. It's getting airbags. Oh yeah. Beautiful cars, but look at how pristine this thing is, guys. Yes. Not bad at all. And the Z06. Gorgeous, guys.
5 seconds, bro.
Okay, Uncle Jason's about to show up. I'm on some kind of contraption that I've never been on before. It's like a little board. Kind of feels like snowboarding or wakeboarding. Pretty cool, but can't wait for Uncle Jason to get here. Beautiful day. I think Uncle Jason is close by, guys. He's coming. We're waiting for him. The last one. And the final.
Being nice to the
Avis guy?
Avis guy, yeah. The one guy, he came back, he's like, dude, there's not even a car in the parking spot you gave me. Next time I come back, he's like, dude, someone's smoking up in this car. There's 3 people from it came back right after they got their car. I was like, ooh, I hope I don't give you
Oh, but look at that car. So Uncle Jason shows up and he says this is it's all electric. That's why it has the blue tow hooks. He's like, it's interesting. This makes some weird noises. The final piece of the puzzle's here, and we'll get to our fun memorial tomorrow. But on that note, guys, God bless you, and we will see you on the next one.